In line with the mandate of the Governor of Lagos State, Governor Akinwumi Ambode, to progressively lead Lagos to being a more viable megacity, on Monday, June 13, 2016, Governor Akinwumi Ambode swore in new sole administrators to take charge of the 20 local governments and 37 local council development areas (LCDAs) in the state, with an assurance that his administration would spare nothing to make governance at the grassroots vibrant and responsive. The new set of sole administrators were appointed to progressively administer the affairs of their local government areas, pending when an election is held to elect substantive officials who will fully take charge of the affairs of the development councils. In the list of the sole administrators appointed is the very distinct and charming Honorable Princess Aderemi Adebowale, the sole administrator of Iru, Victoria Island Local Council Development Area. On the 26th of January 2017, Honorable Princess Aderemi Adebowale, on the wheel of progress, led the official launching of the Lagos State Signage and Advertisement Agency, LASA New Area Office, and the Iru Victoria Island Skill Acquisition Vocational Education Center. The twin launch was held at the Lcda headquarters. It was greeted with an impressive attendance of guests and lots of excitement, as pleasantries were exchanged and participants welcomed to the very noble event, which had residents of the local government, members of the local council development area, dignitaries such as Princess Aderele Adeniran Ogunsoya, former Secretary of the State Government, Mrs. Teju Phillips, former Commissioner for Special Duties Lagos State, Barrister Chief Mrs. Shade Balogun, Sir Murphy Adetoro, Otumba T.J. Abbas, and Prince Bisi Olatilo, who was in attendance with his team to bring you a comprehensive coverage of the launch. Beneficiaries of the skill acquisition scheme being hosted and launched by the ever-willing-to-serve Honorable Princess Aderemi Adebowale were also present. To commence the event, a brief account of the administration and welcome address was given by Mr. Shitu, which was followed by a presentation by the special guest of honor, the Managing Director, Lagos State Signage and Advertisement Agency LASA, Mr. Mobolaji Sanusi. He gave a trajectory of how the journey for a LASA office and the LCDA started, and how this project was made possible in quick time with the unwavering support of Honorable Princess Aderemi Adebowale and her esteemed team of achievers, who in collaboration with LASA are proud to see their long-desired objective actualized in her time. Mr. Mobolaji Sanusi was full of praises and gratitude to the formidable sole administrator and her team, and also spelled out the support LASA as a supportive agency is willing to render in making sure that the skill acquisition scheme meets up the expectations of all and sundry.
The new LASA office that is being commissioned today has been finished to meet civilized standards aimed at building efficiency and effectiveness in the discharge of our duties to the local councils and the state in general. The commissioning of the Skill Acquisition Center is expectedly commendable and not of lesser standards. The center will serve as veritable platform to train new breed artisans and craftsmen that will be well heeled in their vocations to better themselves and the state as a whole. I want to assure graduates of this Skill Acquisition Center of the agency's discount in whatever science they want to deploy whenever they feel that.
In the remarks of the host, sole administrator of Iru, Victoria Island Local Council Development Area, Honorable Princess Aderemi Adebowale, she read out the essence of the event, which she said was a proof of the high premium government places on the safety and improvement of the life of its citizens, as the fundamental function of government lies in its ability to protect the lives and properties of its citizens, and also better the lots and standard of living of the people. She also rolled out the plans regarding the scheme, the challenges, and the needs. She therefore solicited support from individuals, government agencies, the business and corporate bodies to help empower the beneficiaries and assist them in making an impact in the lives of the people of Iru, Victoria Island Lcda.
Today's event is a proof of high premium government places on the safety and improvement of life of the citizen. As fundamental function of government lies in the ability to protect lives and property, also to better the lots of the people. It is imperative that we stick to this standard that has already been established. Let me seize this opportunity to call on more individuals, corporate organizations, non-governmental organizations to join us in this project of bettering the lives of our people. The Skill Acquisition Center, among other things, will need tools and equipment in different trades, such as general sewing machine, zigzag machine, embroidery machines, electric processing iron, overlocking machines, tinko machines, industrial machines for fashion designing. We also are expecting to have an ICT center, so we are going to be needing ICT program equipment. All these equipments and tools are germane and necessary for the takeoff of this center. I'm therefore soliciting for assistance and donations in either cash or equipment. Please feel free to come to our aid, as we have realized that governments alone can never provide all that the people need to be self-sufficient or self-reliant. The Skill Acquisition Center, we are offering the following: fashion designing, photography, bead making. I'm wearing a sample of it. Hair tie, makeup and hair tie, computer training. I want to sincerely thank everyone of you that have left your busy schedules to come and be part of this laudable program. We say a big thank you to you, and God bless. Thank you.
The formal declaration and commissioning of the projects was done by Princess Kofoworola Oniru, who stood in for her father, His Royal Majesty Oba Idowu Abiodun Oniru Akiogun II, the Oniru of Iruland, and brother, the Aremo Adeshegun Oniru, the Aremo of Iruland, who were mapped to do the commissioning.
I know you will have preferred to see KBSC or my brother, but I'm here instead. Thank you, Sole Administrator. The Princess Aderemi Adebowale Skill Acquisition Center today is commissioned by my brother, Aremo Adeshegun Oniru, to the glory of God and to the use of humanity.
This was followed by remarks from different dignitaries and guests who commended the able sole administrator of Iru, Victoria Island, Lcda. They praised her for the courage to embark on such laudable projects, which will serve as a platform for further development. They also pledged their support.
What is the essence of political representation? It is not to put a program in place that would impact people's life. And that is what the Skill Acquisition Program is all about. It's a recipe for poverty alleviation. It's a pathway to prosperity. It gives people an opportunity not only to contribute to their own self-development, but of course, to the entire community.
The execution is done at a commendable level. I am very happy. It shows us that amidst all these men, we have so many women who can do this job. And even do it better. So today is another day of testimony that what men think they can do, many women can do that better. Thank you very much.
I want to congratulate the sole administrator and all those who put their hands together for this program. It goes beyond the people that you will train here. The people that you train here will go out and train others, so you can see the ripple effect. Let me congratulate. So any program that uplifts them, I'm ready to give support in my own way. I thank you all, and I congratulate you, Iru Council, once again. Thank you.
I want to
commend the efforts of Victorial Island Lcda and Princess Aderemi Adebowale for this additional feat achieved. Governor of Lagos State promised to Lagos State citizens to eradicate poverty through security, job and infrastructural developments. We highly commend you for this feat, and we hope that we are going to be in partnership and support of the Steel Acquisition Center anytime we need it. Thank you, and
It's my joy to be part of here because once sorry, and it says I thought about giving us how to fish, and that is what we've done today. Congratulations and among
and it is an incentive, and who are trainers of training of trainers, trainers of training, you should make sure that you make good use of this. It is very important. Don't acquire, maybe you sell it or give it away without it up.
The event was brought to an end with an unveiling of the projects and an inspection of the facilities and schemes. Photo and video sessions were also observed. The BOS team of cameramen and the chairman and CEO Biscon Communications, Prince BC Olatilo, had an interview with the beneficiaries. The co-host, Mr. Omobalaji Senusi, MD Lagos State Signage and Advertisement Agency, LASA, and the host, Honorable Princess Aderemi Adebowale, the sole administrator of Iru, Victoria Island Lcda, who was full of gratitude. Your father gave a good representation of herself during the interview.
My gain is making up and tying the hair dye, because I've not been able myself to do all those kind of things. It's just an opportunity for me to learn more about it.
I'm glad that I'm one of the participants of this great vocational center. I'm very glad that something like this has happened in Lagos State, and I'm grateful to Princess Aderemi Adebowale for the good fit, and I pray that God will be able to continue to bless her.
What we are witnessing today is beyond Princess Aderemi Adebowale. It's a vision of the governor, His Excellency Mr. Akinwumi Ambode. He has placed so much premium on developing artisans of Nigeria using Lagos State as a trust for other states to emulate. So what we are witnessing today, we have the e-learning, we have the artisans, we have the classrooms. We have about 8 classrooms here for teaching interested parties in different areas of vocation.
Well, for one thing, I'm a people's person. Okay, I believe in humanity. I have an NGO called the Debo Zero Organization, which is about feeding elementary primary school children. So I'm always about people. I'm always about giving back. And one of the directives and the briefs that His Excellency gave us when we were sworn into office is to make sure we get in touch with grassroots, is to make sure whichever local government we are in, to make sure we touch lives. It's also making sure that lives are impacted in a positive way so as to be able to put food on their table. So combining both together is what brought us to this day. And to work hand in hand with governance, that we cannot do it alone. I sitting here cannot do it by myself. It's the community and the people and governments coming together to work as a body. That is when we can achieve the ultimate goal. So my hope and prayer is that the people of this community, is that the people of Lagos State will work with us on the local government level, and they will work with His Excellency in the state to make sure that Lagos State may continue to be the center of excellence.
From Biscon Communications, it's hearty congratulations to Honorable Princess Aderemi Adebowale, the sole administrator, Iru, Victoria Island Local Council Development Area Lcda of Lagos State, on these laudable achievements in record time.